Hello, I'm Poet. Who are you?
David Vianich.
Who are you?
Hello, I am James, and I am one of the Copper Farm.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are. Some of them are. And there's an epic moment in this show on a Friday that only goes.
Comment of the wee worst.
I still don't have a voice.
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Today we do have the
Friday the bit, Vianich and Poll.
We also have quick fire round, which is one of my favourites, and we have the worst comment of the week.
Worst.
Now we're moving on to
Friday the bit, Vianich and Poll.
So Bruce Tom says, for Friday debate, you should predict who will win the Premier League. I wonder if Poe will say Arsenal and if Janik will say Liverpool. Hashtag predictable.
Well, call me predictable.
Who's going to win the league?
Liverpool. Who's going to win the league, Poet?
Chelsea.
Oh.
Are you being honest when you say Liverpool, though?
No.
Who do you think? Well, you were very close last season. Very close last season.
I also believe it's going to be Chelsea.
Do you?
Yeah, man.
Why not Man City?
I just feel they're mad strong. Man City have to eventually just stop winning the league. They've won it now 2 in 3 seasons.
Yeah. Is it because it's back-to-back titles?
It's back-to-back. I don't know, okay? It's hard to predict stuff.
Why?
Because it is. You think it's easy to sit here and predict stuff?
I think, well, I can tell you why I believe Chelsea will win the league.
I'm going to say Liverpool.
Why do you believe Liverpool will win the league?
Because we beat Dortmund 4-0. And I'm a dumb Liverpool fan. Chelsea
will win the league, I believe, purely because off the back last season, their biggest problem to me was not having a natural goal scorer. Someone up top that will score against anybody.
Costa's good?
I think Costa is an amazing talent. And then they brought in a player who sits right behind him to provide all the goals for him. Lampard's left. Guess what? Let's bring in a younger, better Lampard, who happens to be Cesc Fabregas, playing just in behind Diego Costa. Either side, he's got Hazard on his left. He'll have probably Oscar on his right. Matic just behind him. Ramirez doing the box-to-box work. I just think they look like a team that really, really is ready for this Premier League. But then you've got Manchester City. Like I said, 102 goals scored, 43 conceded. That happens to be a problem. What do? We sign a defensive midfielder and an additional centre-back. We get in a new keeper who Pellegrini said is going to be challenging Joe Hart for that #1 spot. He said he's got 2 number ones.
If Liverpool sign...
Go on.
A world-class striker.
They're still here as well, by the way.
I think we're going to challenge.
So if you got Cavani, you believe you can win the league?
Falcao, Cavani. Royce. If we got Royce, yes.
I think Arsenal can only win the league if Wenger actually does sign a DM or a centre-back. Because our problem happens to be in the big games we conceded too many goals. Yeah. Now, despite the fact we conceded 41 goals last season, which was 2 shorter than Manchester City, I don't think our defence is a huge problem. It's games like Manchester City conceding 6 away, conceding another 5 at Liverpool, conceding another 6 at Stamford Bridge. So I just think we need to bring in big game players at the back. In a game like that, if we go 1-0 down inside a minute, I says to the boys, wait, hang on, boys, switch on. The next comments are pretty much about predictions as well. Names Dean, he says, who in your opinion do you think will come 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th next season? And Exit 10-100 has said, predict all the big leagues. La Liga, League 1, Bundesliga, BPL, Serie A.
He's trying to take it another level.
Oh, completely. Vuj, what we're going to do is, mate, we're just going to say who we think is going to win all the leagues and all of that. Maradona's going to write it down. We're going to put it in the box, Chester Horrors, and in May we'll see if who was right, who was wrong. Give us, instead of going all the way 1st to 5th, I think we should do top 4. So give us your top 4, mate. Premier League top 4.
Top 4. What, in order?
In order.
I know I said Liverpool win the league. So this
kind
of contradicts itself. I'm going to say Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Man City.
Man City.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Liverpool.
Wow. I'm going to take a massive risk. I'm going Chelsea, I'm going Arsenal, I'm going Manchester City 3rd, and I'm going Liverpool. Man United will not be in top 4. And the FA Cup, who do you reckon win the FA Cup?
I want to say Liverpool.
I'm going for Everton. Last week I said the top goal scorer in the Premier League is going to be Sergio Aguero. And you said Sterling, and you said most assists Sterling as well. La Liga is going to be won by, I'm just going to go with Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Easy, Bayern Munich. They're never going to lose.
Bayern Munich, it's too easy.
It's like the German league's like Scottish football now.
Serie A.
Juventus can't win it 4 years in a row. I'm going to go with AS Roma.
I was going to say that as well, for fuck's sake. But that's not predictions then, we'll say the same shit.
League 1.
French League, I'm going to say PSG.
Yeah, and I'm going to say PSG.
All right, I'm going to say Monaco.
Cool, I'm not sticking with PSG.
No, I'm saying PSG. No fucking way am I saying Monaco. Liverpool.
Are you being serious? You going for it?
Yeah, Liverpool.
I'm going to go for Barcelona. All right, Maradona, may you please pass myself and Vuj's predictions For the Chester.
Thank you, Maradona.
Thanks, mate. Well, looks pretty good. Uh-oh, hold this one. Hold the phone.
that?
Hold my phone. I think Maradona has some predictions as well.
It's gone very hipster. I'm not really happy with some of the
He's a Palace fan,
I haven't seen Liverpool pop up once, but yeah, I think you should put that in the Chester colours.
Mate, he doesn't rate Liverpool, I'll tell you that.
That was a good Friday debate with Rihanna and Poe, wasn't it?
Yeah, mate, but now you got to get your phone out. All right, mate. You know the rules. On 3. 3, 2, 1.
Hull City 2, Exeter 1. Hull's first ever European home game Celtic. Please talk about it. Well done, Hull. Does Vooch have a son? No. Where am I living in the videos? What do I have to get in the videos? Someone help me. You're in the video.
Yeah.
Praise the first and 10 minutes of having thoughts. Too much money. I don't have any friends, so I got to go back and watch the videos. Pretend that you guys are my friends. We are your friends. Poet looks like a Guardado. Juan Mata, David Silva, Juan Mata. What happened to Quickfire? What the hell? It's back. Boyan Pele and Hamat underrated or what? They're going to do well. Am I the only one who despises Mourinho? No, I do as well. The meaning of life thoughts. A lot of life thoughts. The Luis Vergara said that if he brings you face to face like Manu, asks if he can have one. MLS beat Bayern Munich. Thoughts doesn't really matter. If Apple made a car would it have windows? Woo! Should sell Lukaku and keep Torres. What? Liga 1 should get good out of absolutely ridiculous.
Quality.
Howard Webb retires from refereeing. Manchester United built a statue all of him. Don't swing your arms too much, Rouge. They might break. Hey, that's not nice. I had a comment about a PSG boy for 90 mil. Pope just has been my man and have a heart attack. Sort it out, Poet. Preparing to buy him back up for New York thoughts. Very good. Yeah. Rouge shout Sterling is amazing. Rouge Sterling is amazing. Don't want a Liverpool agree terms of Marco Royce degree. That's never going to happen. But you know, for 3 for 5 to tell us how to beat Brentford. Thoughts doesn't matter.
Oh, mate, what do you reckon about Brentford? I like him.
23, not bad, but let's move on. And now we are on to the part of the show which is memories.
We're on to the part of the show called Memories, where we share and we reflect on some great times here at
2
Comments
years,
Below.
and we're very loyal.
Alexander Hoy said #memories. The epic song they sing whenever they talk about Turkish football, which happens to be on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, my shookadum, madness. Oh, yeah, my shookadum.
Whoa.
I don't know what I said there. This was funny. Zastivan 1. I remember the episode when Poet had diarrhea and he left his mic on when he took a shit.
Now, can I just say, I took 22 shits in 1 day.
That was bad. That's
in 24 hours.
Poet has left his mic on. He's gone for a poo. I don't know if he's going to see this until the edit, but this is hilarious.
But one of my favourites anyway, and I think you should bring it back because your hair's looking too conventional. Ibrahim Hashi has said, #do the
Look,
Yanich.
it's getting shorter. It's going to get there. I want to bring it back for the people because I really miss when you guys used to get your hair cut like me, man, and send it in. And that was awesome, man.
That's crazy.
You made me feel really loved.
Thank you for the memories. Now it is time for something that has... This is mad. So in Brazil, we put our fists to the screen and we ask you to send your spud. You men have gone crazy.
Well, Jack Clapping 1 is giving a potato to his dog. And this dog just doesn't look impressed.
The next one is epic. Look what's happened.
The best player in the world clearly knows about us. He's written football and he's spudded us. Then we have actual Toy Story spuds. I don't know how they're sending themselves, but I'm sure they're enjoying the show.
Thank you for sending your spuds. David,
yeah?
Please turn to your right.
Yeah.
I turn to my left, and you ask that wonderful question.
Where are you from?
All right, this week, these people are from Buenos Aires in Argentina, and I'll tell you what, their fans in Brazil were incredible. It's time for Any O's a Goal. David, please go through them the way in which you do.
We have Cool Aiden. He said, school's kind of boring. So you know what he did?
What?
He volleyed some toilet paper into the toilet.
Boring
Aiden,
or...
get to class. As Any O's a Goal, we loved it. It was great. Next one is Crammy Ballers. So basically, he's flipped the ball up.
Yeah.
He's done a bicycle volley into a rubbish bin, which is 10 meters away.
That's quite epic. We turn to our right, and you can sing for me.
Wall of Fame!
Maradona, please pass me the picture.
Oh, Maradona was ready. Wall of Fame, said by Cesar Bordell, Steve Naismith for buying season tickets for the unemployed in Liverpool for Everton fans. I think that's actually a great gesture. And Stephen Naismith, I don't care what club you support, you have to say he's an absolute legend and hero, enabling fans that financially wouldn't be able to watch their team to watch them throughout the whole season.
We are now on to the part of the show where we address the millions.
And millions
of Copper 90 fans all across the world, not on Tumblr, copper90.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's the epic moment in the show that can only be described as, on a Friday, in Indonesian.
Commentator Broek of Minggu!
That does not sound like comment of the week.
Minggu, commentator Broekov! We are at the worst comment of the week. And we've got quite a few. Let's flick through these. Soccer Maniac 45. 15 years ago, I was at my friend's house eating breakfast and I saw my friend pour the milk before the cereal. I never talked to him after that. I found out he was convicted of mass murder a few years back. Moral of the story, trust your instincts. That is fantastic. Angel de Maria, thank you for watching. Cowboy rode into town on Friday. He left 3 days later on Friday. How did he do it?
The horse's name was Friday.
And what?
The horse's name was Friday, but I've heard that joke. My dad used to say when I was younger.
Oh wait, I didn't even read that. Next one, explosive use. Goats are like mushrooms. If you shoot a duck, I'm scared of toasters. FIFA lover S. Jeremy is riding a bike and Katie also likes pancakes. That one I quite like. They were really good this week, all right? Like this week, they were really, really good. But I'm gonna have to give it to the Soccer Maniac 45.
That is amazing.
Because I'm not gonna lie, whenever someone told me about pouring milk into the bowl before their cereal and made an actual adamant argument that this is the right way to do it, I just can't be their friend.
Next week, make sure you're sending in your suggestions for what me and Vuj should be debating about. We did speak about who's going to win the league today. What's it going to be next week? By this time next week, we would have played a bit of football.
Bit of Premier League football. Leave comments about Adefa. Two very ill, Poet and Davids.
Yeah. When I'm going to find my voice, mate, it's lost. This is a long thing.
I'm going to go blow my nose. We love you guys. Goodbye.